I've been fortunate enough to visit almost every province in China, one of the few exceptions being Hubei province. So I packed my bags, bought a train ticket to Wuhan. Soon I'll be off to Xi'an as well. And let's just say I'm excited to be traveling again and to share some more China adventures with everyone. What is going on, everyone? I'm in Wuhan, day number 2. About to go have my first Xiao experience. Got several local friends. One of them speaks amazing English. She was busy yesterday, but today she's gonna take us out and show us all the local Wuhan specialties. Man, I can smell food already, not even out of the subway. Pretty excited for this because I love trying new things. This is Grace. Bring your appetite.
Sure.
And she's got an amazing Wuhan lockdown love story to tell us. But first, we're gonna find some food, yeah?
Sure.
I like to walk around first, look at everything, then decide what I'm gonna eat.
10 seconds later.
This is the first thing I saw and I already want to eat it. 有鸡蛋，里面有就是那个瘦肉。鸡蛋都放在这个饼里吗？还是？对对。哦。I know I just said I wanted to see everything, but
Flashback.
I like to walk around first, look at everything.
I want to eat this now. 来一个吧。
沙拉，孜然，香辣。
谢谢师傅. In case you want to know where we are on Parrot Lane apparently. I made it out of the subway about 30 seconds and I bought my first thing. What do we got here?
石头饼, kind of like pancake. Gotta put it under the stone.
Just eating whatever you tell me to eat. Are you like Wuhan proper city girl?
Yep, I'm local girl, but
Okay.
I spent like 10 of the years in Singapore.
啊，难怪你英文这么好。
Thank you, thank you.
来个牛肉的吧。
要不要辣椒？
可以，微辣。我有一个问题，武汉的微辣是不是特别辣？
没有，
不是。
一点点。
Some places you say 微辣 and it's still just like.
That's in Chengdu or
Yeah.
Chongqing. There's
Yeah.
difference.
I can take it, but it's a little early to start eating something too spicy. I got 2 foods,
Wow.
but I haven't even gone to the restaurant yet. Are we going to a restaurant?
Yes.
I'm gonna be full before we get there at this rate.
Yeah.
What's your name?
You can call me Bob. Hello. Likes your fans.
Met him 2 minutes ago, and he already invited me to his craft beer bar.
Hello.
We got so many friends now.
I'm gonna try some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a McDonald's, like sausage McMuffin.
Oh, is it?
Very juicy.
Okay.
You know, like a soup dumpling is kind of juicy. So I would actually eat this in the morning for breakfast. Got some rocks on there. Oh wow, it's really salty, but in a good way. I'm very Zhongkou way. I'm gonna eat all this. Sorry.
Finish it.
It's all mine.
I didn't expect much, but it's really, really good. Crispy, meaty, salty, more
竹
food.
签肉.
So, you're in Wuhan when the pandemic started. Been here ever since. You fell in love during the pandemic. So what happened from 2020 until now?
You know, I was working in Singapore for like 10 over years. Actually, the initial plan was to go back to Wuhan for a short vacation, you know, spend time with my families. Then suddenly COVID coming. When I was bored at home, you know, you start to find yourself something to do it. So I started to do some online app.
Like a dating app?
Yeah, a dating app. I met my boyfriend at the time.
Obviously you weren't able to like go out and meet each other for a
Yeah,
while.
it's always online.
From the time you started chatting, from the time you actually met face to face, how long was it?
3 months, I think. At first, he's a bit shy, but he
Okay.
will always find time to talk with me. We spend like 3 or 4 hours chatting.
Really?
Yeah, it's quite
Wow.
long actually.
He's a better man than me.
So he would talk a lot of things like, have you thinking of marriage? So I stopped the conversation with him like for like 2 weeks. I was like,
Because he
okay.
brought up marriage?
It's too quick to
It
talk
is.
about that.
I
It's so
agree,
quick.
but you know he's at least serious about the relationship. He's not just a player.
Yeah, true.
This is really, really good, by the way. But why did you start talking to him again?
He wrote me a message expressing like his love for me.
Without ever meeting you, he was like already in love. Did you guys do like video chat?
Oh, we never tried video chat.
Really?
Only voice.
I mean, you have this amazing technology, and a guy is like talking about marriage with you. You're in lockdown.
Well,
you never video
I'm
chat.
still testing this guy, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Lockdown starts to lift. Did he do anything special, like first time meeting face to face?
Wuhan is still under like transportation. There's a restriction on it. You can't drive your own car, and there's no taxi you're gonna book. It's really hard. He's so smart. He rent a Hulala. He used Hulala.
The moving vans, yeah.
So he called the driver. 你要搬什么 ？He said 我自己。Oh my god, I feel so happy.
Taxis couldn't run, but the moving vans could.
Could, yeah, still operating.
That is
yeah.
very smart.
Yeah.
Last bite of frog was super spicy. I'm gonna time out here, sorry. I got
罗
shrimp
氏
now.
虾。
Look at these monsters. What was the first meeting like?
So I still remember clearly that when he first saw me, he's so shy, you know, he never looked at me.
He was probably really nervous.
Yeah, I'm the kind of like eye-to-eye person, you know.
Yeah.
How do I look in real person? I mean,
Real life.
any difference from the pictures or photos? He said, no difference at all.
You should have said, much more beautiful. Doesn't beat around the bush. That's a good character trait. So what did you think of him when you saw him for the first time?
Beyond my expectation, more handsome, I think. And there's no restaurant or shop we can go to. We
Creative.
go to Hema, so it's kind of boring.
Very limited.
No places to go to.
How long did it take before he brought up marriage again?
So he went to Shenning for
Okay.
like 2 months, I think.
Business?
So we had a lot of arguments around that time.
New couples never argue.
Chinese we call 相爱相杀.
I think in the beginning of my marriage, we argued a lot more. Now we don't really hardly argue ever because we
good.
understand each other. More food coming. I can't remember what most of our fights were about, honestly. So when we were planning to get married, an older couple give us some counseling, help us to understand each other better. One thing they said is marriage is like 2 cookies, and each cookie is broken in half, and you put the 2 broken halves together, they don't fit.
Okay.
Right? Because they broke in different ways. They kind of mold, they grind together, and eventually they become like a perfect cookie again.
Yeah.
We definitely ground off a lot of cookie crumbs. Then you got married last year.
2021, I think. December 19. I remember the date.
Well, I hope you remember the date. Any regrets?
No, so far. He's a really caring guy, and he gives all his money to me.
Sounds like a great guy. Thank you for sharing your story.
My pleasure.
Wuhan 疫情爱情故事。
疫情爱情故事。
疫情爱情. That's hard to say. Just a snail, right?
花螺.
It's chewy. It's a little bit like squid.
I think they put in some.
Wow. Okay. That's the spiciest thing so far. Okay. We pretty much destroyed everything.
Yeah, wow.
You did really good on the crabs.
Yeah, I did. I love it.
I'm gonna keep eating this one. I took the rest of the crabs and mixed it in some noodles for us. Great flavor, but it's so hot. So you breathe it in your lungs, you're like, oh my gosh. Cheers. Thanks for showing me the real authentic Wuhan food. We're right in front of like the biggest Guangtong Wu in the world. Can you teach me how to say some Wuhanese?
Sure. 祝你健康快乐，
祝你健康快乐，
小口常开。
小口常开。
我是麦克老师，
我是麦克老师。
欢迎大家来到武汉。
再见。